Today is a big day for Grand Cross. Not only do we have our second LR in the game, the absolute god LR Green Escanor, but we have a brand new unit which I'm sure everyone is super hyped for, the Summer Freyja. And I mean, man, they've absolutely killed it with this character model and with this costume. And having a look at the banner, I mean, not only is Green Escanor here, yay, we're all super excited now. Next time we have a vote to go on for an anniversary and such like that, people finally have an excuse to actually vote for this guy. They were just trolls before, but we have the Summer Freyja, who we definitely want to go ahead and get copies for. I think majority of these units I can go ahead and use. Eastern and the Roxy, both need dupes for. Unfortunately, this Elizabeth and the Milne we've got maxed out. I think the Lily we have maxed out, but the Deanne, this Liz here, and this Elizabeth especially, I don't have any copies for. So if we could pull her as well as the brand new Freyja, that would be absolutely amazing. But now here's the catch with the video. Unlike how I used to do these summon videos, if we can get the character, which is the brand new Freyja, before we get to the guaranteed, that is it, we're done. We're leaving the banner and we're calling it that, just to try and save a little bit of money, because man, times are rough. We've made a couple purchases to try and go ahead and upgrade the setup. One of them, of course, being part of the new microphone, the Focusrite audio system here, which has gone ahead and arrived super early. The microphone and all the extra parts should be arriving sometime around the 8th of August, if I'm not mistaken. Everything should be here by that point. So I'll have new keyboard, keycaps, all that kind of stuff. I've just noticed, and me being a professional YouTuber, of course, we don't actually have any sound. So thank God we wasted a single for that one. Let me go fix that up. All right, and we are back. I mean, we're just gonna go ahead and burn through these singles. If maybe, who knows, my luck could be great and I could go ahead and pull the Freyja on one of these singles. But I mean, I could save a lot of gems. I mean, the 400 gems, it's really nice. And I'm only really just feeling how many free-to-play gems you get now that I'm starting to save a little bit more. Back in the day, you know, 3 rotations on my there's no way I'm doing that anymore. I just can't. If that means I can't grind whatever the next demonic beast battle is or whatever the next super hard content is. I mean, we do have the hero arena, which is super fun, and I do have yet to grind that. I'll probably do that right after this video. If not, if I go ahead and do a Freyja video on the PvP, that'll probably make a bit more sense. I'm keen to try her. It's good that she has the same name Freyja as well. Getting those cosmetics already maxed out is huge. Doubt we're going to pull anything on that one, yeah. And I don't think we have any new animations. I'm sure I would have seen a whole bunch of stuff on Twitter if we did, but when they're going to do that, I don't know. I think the global, what are we? The global 3-year anniversary? Is that? I've actually done it. Yes, let's go. Oh my God. We did it. Look at that. That was such an easy pull. Oh my God. And the SSR costume. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Unfortunately, we can't spin around. Oh, hold on. If we go to the character box, we can actually go ahead and inspect the character. Man. Is it not going to take me to the... Oh, she's not a human. Okay, hold on. But bro, there's no way they actually made it that easy for. I mean, I would have loved to have just gone ahead and screamed so loud then. Getting her on the second multi. I haven't had something like that in years, it feels like, on Grand Cross. Maybe it has literally been years since I've got a unit that early in the summons. Unfortunately, it's very late where I'm recording, so everyone in the house is asleep. I'm probably still being a little bit too loud for that matter, but hey, I mean, since this is going to be a really short video, if we ended up and cutting things here, and unfortunately, I'm not willing to go ahead and crop this all and make it a short. Let's go ahead and show off in PvP. So I'll get her upgraded. We'll get her to level 100 and let's try her out. And we've got the last maxed out now. I mean, hey, we have gone ahead and chucked on some seafood. However, I feel like we are going to go second a whole bunch. One thing I was thinking as well, if is I had a couple of gems to spare, I would go ahead and spend them on the Nashi costume, since that is something that I definitely need to go ahead and finish. Should have done that before this match, but hey, we'll go ahead and we'll see Freyja in action. I haven't even had a look at her skills, and you could even say this acts as a double showcase, because not only do we have the brand new Swimsuit Freyja, but we also have the Holy Relic for the old school Freyja. So it's going to be helping us out a little bit. We might be able to see some impressive damage from him. What do we want to go for here? We did get triple AoE. Do we want to just let that rip and see what we can get done? Yeah, I think that might be the go. Let's go 1, 2, and this is the AoE card, if I'm not mistaken. One enemy. They're both okay. I thought she had an AoE card for some reason. Oh, you're a Pierce card, and then you're an Extermination. Let's go with the Pierce card. Why not? I highly doubt we're going to be able to go ahead and kill. We'll definitely go ahead and get rid of the Gotha, that's for sure. My oh my, man, I forget how good tier is when it comes to the damage side of things. Now, it'd probably be smart to have the Carmel Grace on tier, but I figured Freyja on the right can take quite a bit of damage. He is fairly squishy in my experience of using him, so I was like, hey, we can chuck Carmel Grace on him once again. We can just swap it after this match, so there's no real big deal about that. Man, these barn debuffs are going to be super annoying because usually I don't have to worry about them. Usually we have the Skadi on the team as well, and she goes ahead and just buffs up our team and kind of counteracts those buffs. Makes the barn meta really favor that team, but if we go ahead and lose it, that's fine. He had the block effect on him anyway, so we kind of wanted him going out of the way. I'm just wondering, we can do the level 2 for the stance cancel, but do we want to have the Holy Relic Freyja still a showcase? I think we might have to. I think we might have to go ahead and let him get the death ultimate off and then let that rip. So 1, and then I guess we'll attack this into barn, I suppose. Purgatory Meliodas is also a real big threat. Man, this is just such a strong team to go up against for the first match. I mean, we did have that, so that helps us out big time. Man, are we going to be able to come through with this one? I am just a little bit scared. Death ultimate is really good though, and of course we have the Freyja 6 out of 6. That is the, that's the card removal, isn't it? Yeah, that can be really nice for controlling the ultimate as well, because I highly doubt he's going to go ahead and attack into Nanashi. Not only are the other two much bigger threats, but of course Nanashi has his passive applied on him. Without the taunt on Diane though, I think we can take out this barn nice and easy. That is if our Freyja goes and survives. Please don't have a Tornado Blast card. I think we're in the clear. I think we are in the clear. Okay, we're holding on, man. We're doing a good job of surviving. That puts a block effect on him as well. You see, I told you, Tamio Grace will come in clutch. Let's go 1, 2, and 3, and I think that's the play. Go ahead and throw off her 2 extra cards here. I have full faith that he'll go ahead and kill the barn, so I probably should have just gone ahead and targeted the Meliodas to make sure we got the hits in and we didn't block ourselves going up against the end. Yeah, that was it. She's doing damage! Oh my, what? Okay, I did not mean to... If we had to go on double melee, we could have killed him. Unfortunate. We're gonna have to take a whole AoE to the face, or we're losing one of our characters. Man, I mean, I'm still pretty happy with this for a first match. I don't think we're gonna lose by any means, but if it were to happen, I still think they've shown pretty well. The end torn? Yeah. So cringe, so cringe. Let's see, we definitely want to go ahead and attack with you. That's very important. Attack with... let's just attack with everyone. Let's go ahead, let's get their attacks out. Make sure no one ends up getting blocked in the process. We're doing some decent damage as well. We definitely are doing some decent damage. Not enough to get rid of Deanne, but in this next turn, we're going to have the Freyja ultimate. She is only 1/6, and hey, I can't get over the fact that we got a second multi. We still have got a 1 and done on the channel yet. Nat Marble is not going to let that happen till... Who knows what year? Will it be 4th year? Will it be 5th year? We maybe go ahead and see it. Who knows? I wonder if this will even be able to kill, because Abyss is god-awful. Not Abyss? Wait. Damage to ult. Oh, okay, Abyss, additional. Okay. And then we're gonna get the ultimate off anyways. I was praying that she kind of didn't have the single target card. With this Pierce though, do we think we can seal the deal? Do we think we can kill Dion? If we can, I'll say that pretty much wraps up this match, but... Man, that Holy Relic. I'm really liking how strong that's making these characters. No! Hold on, please. Is Dion dead? Yeah, look at that. Man, onto the second match. And I suppose we could not get the ultimate animation off, right? Right, guys? We'll see this one here with... damn good costume. Holy bro. Look at Melly kneel for her. Best team in the game? I think not. But hold on. What's that? It's another Sins team. Who would have thought? It's totally not Grand Cross. Ugh. I mean, I can't lie. I was a huge lover of that character. I still want to go ahead and kill Barn first. It's what I'm feeling like. I think that's going to be the go. And I absolutely love that Melon for the longest time. I think the meta has definitely shifted away from her, just a tad. But yeah, she is still very strong. Cleanse, still not a crazy amount of it in the meta. We still have really good a character that cleanses. Who am I thinking, really? Goddess team has it, which is the main one that has cleanse, but yeah, I mean, I suppose this team could have it if you want to go ahead and use the red Magelda. It's definitely a way you could spin things around, but this Freyja with the Holy Relic, you didn't even have to use these cards for him to get value. I mean, the value we saw out of the Tamio race in the last one, it kind of worked out because we went ahead and proc the melees through magic anyways, but hey, what can you do? We have another AoE from T, which means we can probably go ahead and finish off this Merlin. if we don't get attack disable, I didn't even think about the attack disable there. With dissolve, we can go ahead and just waste some cards, that's fine. The other extermination cards, so we'll go like this, and then we can just get rid of the stance cancel. Although that's probably a little bit more valuable than his clear card that we have on the end tier, just because we're versing Diane. It's fine, we'll hold on to the big damage cards. We get to see the taunt this turn. Could we potentially one turn Diane? It's crazy to think that I'm saying that we're not using something like the Demon team or Archangels or some super busted team. Another turn of attack disable, come on bro. Cut me some slack. I mean, we do have some pretty good card RNG when it comes to merging stuff, but we'll get to attack this turn, I promise guys, right? We're not gonna have yet another turn of us being attack disabled. I pray. I can only pray. She's tanking pretty well as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, she has maxed out gear. Well, I think she has 15% rolls, or very close to. Cosmetics are definitely maxed out, I know that for sure. I don't want to see a good ultimate either. Okay, let's just go ahead and get rid of you. I've had enough of this DN. Pierce card, can we see the damage? Man, I reckon chucking this chick into geared PvP with the full attack crit set, she would look so nice. She would look so nice. Once again, we are non-geared at this point. I know I talk, or I am talking about the attack crit set. That is for later showcases, okay? I know we're ungeared at the moment. Look at Tier go. He does not disappoint. I mean, free-to-play tier is a different story. If you want to spend some money, hey, here's the go. Oh, and let's see the tier ultimate to kill the Zeldris. 2-6. 2-6, what's gonna hit like 400,000 on the crit? Even more maybe? Oh, come on. I was overestimating him a bit. Here it is. It was, man. Oh, and we're getting out CC. I mean, it is, yeah, a lot higher CC team than us. Should I be using something like evasion food? Or maybe even like attack food, something like that for this team? HP could be really cool as well, because we're definitely on the lower end of the CC, especially with that Nanaj. I said it first match in, I should go ahead and buy his costumes and put the cosmetic upgrades into it. Stance cancel, we can go for that by all means. And he doesn't have any ult control with this team. Yeah, was this still classified as stance, right? Right? I'm not going crazy? And then we'll make sure that attacks into you again. That counts the, yeah, look at that. We are doing damage to Sariel, wow. I mean, I can imagine, dude, I thought he was gonna do just a little bit more there. If we go Death Ultimate straight into the Mael, with some extra attack cards, can we finish him off? There's no way, right? There's actually no way. This is the first time I think he's ever been this PvP relevant. Don't get me wrong, on his release he was still pretty good in PvP, but not this strong. Not this strong. I definitely need to start going ahead and grinding more of 4-3. It's something I've been putting off for far too long, actually learning how that goes and works. Yeah, he wants him dead. Now he has block on him, and do I really want to go ahead and kill him? We can get rid of you instead, right? We'll go AoE 1 and 2. I think that just about does it. We can see Sariel die. It just goes on and on and on at this point. Could I have gone for the single target first and had the death, the extra hit go onto Mael? I'm thinking maybe. Oh, I totally could. We're throwing. We're throwing. Hey, it's okay. We're still stomping everyone we come up against. I mean, she got a good personality, am I right? And what is this absolute cringe? Fraudrin, P-Melly, and Ultimate Escanor? For some reason I'm scared those are gonna kill and it's gonna... Oh god, why does it have to be like this? We'll play it like this. We'll play it nice and safe. Should kill Melly, I hope. Okay, that's... You're kidding me! I thought we actually did it there. Well, I've put us in an extremely bad spot. In this next turn, if we have the tier survive, this is probably one situation where Mael would have been better, or Tarmiel would have been better on him. If we have him survive, we could go ahead and use this double AoE and probably just completely wipe everyone. The Freyja will die on the same turn where Escanor proc revive, so he'll then lose all of the ultimate gauge. What is he going for? Single target's not gonna kill from that range, yeah. Is this just game? There's not something I'm missing, right? Does he get the ultimate gauge? Oh, he does. I mean, fortunately for us, he has a low ult level Escanor. Need to get to spend him, buddy. And I didn't really think it matters who's in the back. There's no way he's going to win this one. We'll at least go ahead and see. Who's going to save him? Yeah, not happening. And the final match of the video, coming up against another friend. This one, yeah, he also has the Holy Relic. How cool is that? Man, I hope you guys enjoyed me putting these PvP matches at the end, because once again, I really didn't want to go ahead and just kind of cut off the video there and have that be it. So we're doing this instead. We'll still do a showcase, and I'll probably still have an old video dedicated to this team as well, because I think it is just such a fun team. Ooh, you're tanky. Although, no. Can we kill? That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I will probably still have a video on this team just dedicated to the geared PvP. That way I can still have the showcase, all that kind of stuff. We can get the thumbnail out, but man, we do have a couple other teams I'd like to use with these guys, and still like to have the Holy Relic Freyja showcase have its own video. I'm not too sure if you guys would be interested in that as well. Play more like a PvE centric thing. I'd like to show them off in Deer and all those other things. Even though the double raid event just went ahead and passed, I didn't do a whole bunch of fun. I got 2 or 3 Holy Relics, but oh yeah, this isn't great by any means. We can kill you for sure. And then we can just throw out the cleave card. If we get another one of these stance cancel cards, we can just go ahead and rush his ultimate. You were looking a lot weaker with that tier. Are we ending it on a loss? Is that how the cookie crumbles? Who's in the back? Okay, yeah, Nanashi. I mean, what I asked for did happen. The card deletion doesn't happen until, yeah, level 2. So we can't go ahead and delete her ult if she rushes it. That's not doing too much. Okay, I'm fine with that. And she doesn't have any cards for me to try and lifesteal with her at all. Yeah, looking like we're in a bit of a trouble. I really don't. We've had such a flawless showcase. Please. I mean, sure, card draw, right? That's the go. And then if we can go ahead and use the ultimate on the middle Freyja, the only Freyja in this team, we can go ahead, death ultimate him, and then Freyja can just take care of everything else. So I think we've still got this one in the bag, but oh man, there we go. I think I might as well wrap up the video here, because man, this is, I've been pretty happy with this showcase. I mean, the summons alone is enough to make me happy, but there we go. That just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this, so please leave a like and subscribe if you really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.